Hello everyone, welcome back, and I'm coming to you now with some Ask the Epic. That will be me. I've seen a lot of YouTubers do this type of series and everything, and usually in the past I go to the trouble of doing like a video of of me and the camera and everything, and it makes it that it's very difficult for me to do them as often as I like. And I know you guys ask me questions quite a lot, and I just don't have a way to actually answer them. And this way is probably one of the best ways to do it. So I said, you know what, let's do it this way. I put a little game in the background, for you guys to watch, and yeah, we'll start answering some questions. So, but what I want to do now, to do this first video, I asked Twitter and I asked Facebook to actually get this done. So, but the next one though that I want to do, how about you guys leave in the comments any questions that you guys want to ask me that we're not answering in this video? Go ahead and ask them in the comments right now, and I will pick a few of those for the next video, and I will see if we can do this on a weekly basis. We'll see. So leave me a comment and just ask me whatever you like. It can be about anything. It can be about what's going on right now in life, whatever. Just ask me anything you like, and I will try to answer it to the best of my abilities on this video. So I hope you like it. If you do, hit the like button. Let me know in the comments what you think. So there we go. So let's get first started here with the first question, which I picked this question because it's kind of related to what's going on with me right now. And I know because of my last video, you guys been asking me this, but it says, Ari asks, how are you feeling health-wise? I hope you're doing better. Thank you, Ari. I am actually doing a little better today. I'm still working through a few issues here. Done some tests with the doctors and stuff, trying to figure out, what's going on and everything. So it should be hearing something back here soon. But yeah, but I'm okay, guys. Just keeping up with things, and yeah, everything's gonna be cool. All right, next question that we got here is from Heroic. What is the meaning of life? I don't know. What about you guys? What do you guys think is the meaning of life? Answer in the comments. 42. Just because I like Hitchhiker Galaxy. Yeah. Next question is from Jessam. Says, what is your favorite TV show? I actually have a lot of TV shows that I like. I'm a big sci-fi fan. I mean, I really am. And right now, I am committed to go through all the Star Treks right now. So that's gotta be my favorite show right now. And I'm actually going through all, and it's a lot of them. Oh my god, I didn't really realize just how many seasons are in Star Trek. It's just ridiculous. Not just the seasons, but the shows and shows upon shows and everything. It's like 20 years worth of videos. I'm like, oh yeah, but anyway, so I say Star Trek would probably be my favorite because you don't commit to watching all of those episodes like that if you really don't think if you really like what you're watching. I however don't watch them as much as I like, or else it would have been done a long time ago. But whenever I can, that's pretty much what I watch. All right, next question is from Matthew. He said, what's your favorite animal and how is Sammy the dog doing? My favorite animal will have to be the dog. I really love puppies. In fact, when we got married, when I got married to Chris Lee, it's the first thing that I wanted was a puppy. I feel like the family will be complete if we get a puppy. But I got the greatest idea to get a golden retriever, and he was so cute. We have so little, and then he became this huge dog. We love our Sammy though, but he is a big dog now, and he still thinks it's like a puppy still. You will actually see him often. When he was little, he will get under tables and stuff like that, and now he can't fit under tables. So like the coffee tables, from the living room. So he will just stick his hand underneath and just have his hand underneath the table. I'm like, Sam, you can't fit in there anymore. But I guess he doesn't think he ever grew up. So it's really funny. He does it too under our bed. He'll put his hand under the bed and everything. Oh my goodness, so cute. He's a big dog who doesn't know that he grew up. The next question is Cleto. Cleto asks, if you had to wear a onesie a whole day, what kind of onesie would it be? I have no clue about onesie. I don't even know how to say it. Okay, that is I don't even know how to say that. Onesie? I hope I'm saying that right. No, I have no clue. I went actually even and looked what onesies were, and I'm like, okay, I guess I gotta pick something. I mean, all right, so I don't know. How about you guys? What kind of onesie will you wear? That would be good right there too. You guys help me out with that. I would say if it has to do with something, I would say I'll wear something just a standard onesie. Which now I really want one now. They look pretty comfy. Now look what you've done to me, Cleto. Next question It comes from Neos. She says, "Hi, Epic. How do you meet Chrysalie 1? Oh, that is a pretty interesting story that I probably can't cover through this whole video. Now, I'll try to give you guys as much as I can. I met my wife through my brother, Edgar, who was working in an office. They actually were co-workers and everything. And I happened to move to the same city where he was living at. And I got introduced to her by him. And that's pretty much how I met her. And we had a lot of things in common and everything, including we were both very passionate about music and stuff. Music has been something that I really, aside from what I do here on YouTube, music is something that I really pursue and I really love to do. And that's how I met her. And then we just started talking from there. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And then I decided that I wanted to date her, and she said no. But I won. I convinced her. And now we're married. Isn't it great? See, never give up. Never give up. Next question is from Joe. Oh man, I hope I'm not butchering your name here, Joachim. I hope that's right. Why did you start Twitch and YouTube? That is really interesting. I think I started. Actually, believe it or not, YouTube was first, not Twitch, and it was a long time ago. I was doing like Call of Duty and stuff and everything, which is why I'm stuck with Silent Epic now, because of back then. Can't like change the name. And I started with that, actually commentating and doing I think it was Black Ops that I was doing back then, you know, from Call of Duty. And that's how it all started. It was mostly because I wanted to do something that was out of my comfort zone, and this was definitely out of my comfort zone. And the reason why it was is because English is not my first language, and I always thought that it would be really difficult. I actually never thought I was gonna go anywhere because my accent. I thought it was gonna interfere with me being able to be entertaining and put on a good show and everything. And so, but I decided to challenge myself and, you know, do it. And I did. And then a couple of other YouTubers, you know, saw what I was doing. They were like, hey, you know, that's cool. You're doing good. And a lot of the comments were like, yeah, no, you're doing good. And I got encouraged, and, you know, and I continued doing it. And then, that's when I found Twitch, and I went to Twitch, and now you see me here on YouTube. But I think it was mostly that I wanted something that was different for me to do. I was going through kind of a rough time back then, and I needed something to get my mind off things, and making videos on the internet just seemed like the thing to do, which just sounds crazy. You know, it's like, really? You know, why don't you go do something else? You know, no, but that's what I like to do, and I did it, and I enjoyed it, and it turned out to be what I do now as my living every day. So thanks to you guys. Next question is from Space Banana. I like that name. He asked, what would you be doing right now if you didn't do YouTube? Well, keeping along the lines of what I was talking about, I think what I will be doing right now is what I was doing prior to this, which I used to be a web developer. I was a front-end developer, and I think that's probably what I'll be doing still. I mean, I had a pretty good career doing that. I did it for like, I think almost 10 years. You know, I did it since right out of high school. That's what I really got into, since before that, and I did it since then, and until I decided to do this. So yeah, that'd probably be what I'd be doing now. As far as a hobby and stuff like that, probably will still be pursuing music in a much higher capacity than I do now. But that's probably what I'd be doing. Next question is from Joshua, and he asks, are you ever going to do a blog channel? Oh man, I get asked this a lot. I honestly don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, because I really feel that there's still a lot of work to do in this channel here with Epic Nation, and I want to like kind of baby it, you know. I feel like we're still in our infancy. I mean, we've only been around for about 7 months here on YouTube, and I feel like I still need to work on it. I'm still developing even who I am, you know, and what I'm doing with the shows and everything, trying to find my place in this YouTube world. You know, I think I honed down a lot on what I think we are now, especially with shows like Epic Industry and Derpycraft. They really like, I feel really comfortable with those shows. I feel like I really enjoy them, and I look forward to doing them. And I think that's kind of the type of material that we're going to be seeing from the channel from here on out. And that's really what I'm looking for, is to have you know, stability on the shows and know what, you know, what I think will be good. And not just for the audience, for you guys. I want to, you know, make you happy. But at the same time, I want to make sure that I am motivated to do what I do every day, because that's what's going to provide you guys with some great content, because I'm going to be always excited, always happy to come and do the recordings and everything. Then it will be if I just, I don't know, if I just did whatever the trend was, you know, which, you know, I have such a hard time doing things like that. But no, I don't think a blog channel will happen anytime soon. I will try to do things like what I'm doing to right now to put on the channel and stuff like that. But a blog channel, maybe in the future, maybe when we are at about 500,000 subs. Let's see that. We're at 125,000 right now, so subscribe. You know, that's maybe what. But then I will feel like the community is, you know, very much stable, and we have a clear vision of what we're doing, you know, with the videos. I think we're getting there right now, and I think by this summer we're definitely going to be around that capacity, you know, and then I can think about all the projects, like all the channels and things like that. Anyways, I think that is going to be for today's questions, guys. Thank you so much for everybody who tweeted out a question. You can always follow me twitter.com/SilentEpic. There'll be a link in the description below. But if you want to appear in some of the questions next week, make sure that you leave a comment with, ask me whatever you want. It doesn't have to be about my, you know, my life or the channel, but it can be like my life or like interests that I have, you know, or what you think, maybe you think I like something that you like, you know, whatever it is. So let me know, guys, on the comments below, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to see some more, let me know. Also, really important to get your feedback, guys, on this type of new things that I'm doing here in the channel to try out. So thank you guys so much for all your wonderful support. As always, I will see you guys next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.